Hello everyone and welcome to Drilling Deeper at mining.com.au. I'm Oriel Morrison. Joining me today is Mike Stark, the CEO of Arizona Gold and Silver. Mike, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, we promised each other we would see each other.
We would, and it's only been a couple of days, but you've got some really good news to share.
Look, I was hoping we'd be able to say it Friday, but it came in on Saturday and it's still going. So delighted to share that. Hole 156 is confirmed. We hit the target and it's looking fantastic.
When you say looking fantastic, give us a little bit more detail around that.
Look, anytime we see yellow quartz and we see bladed calcite and we see visible gold, all those components are exactly what we're looking for. We now see that in hole 156, far deeper than 155, which was a fantastic hole at 14 grams in the high grade. Overall was 4 grams over the 22 meters. Now we've got 156 to look forward to as well.
So what does this mean in terms of defining the scale of the project? We did talk a little bit about this last week, but about the size that you expect this to be.
Well, you know, you've got to be careful because each hole will set parameters. But what I'm delighted to say is we don't have any parameters. We're open north, south, east, and west. This vein is continuing at a depth. We're over 1,100 feet now of continuous vein supporting. Deeper we go, the better the grade. We'll be able to answer 156, but based on what we see as material in the actual core right now, I've got 3 geologists on site and they're all excited about what they see. That's very reassuring.
It certainly is, with 3 geologists on site. Mike, what does this mean for drilling? What does it mean for the drilling strategy going forward? As you said, there are no parameters here.
You know, that's a very nice thing to be able to say. Look, we can actually turn the rig now, which is something that's being discussed, and go at this in a different angle. You know, we can go deeper. We know that stepping side to side is going to please the eyes of the people that are looking for more continuity in width. And that is one of the objectives. Look, we have no limitations. The deeper we go, the better the grade. Fantastic. The wider we go, we hope to show that in the next coming weeks where we're going to step out. And that will be another release in the near future to share with you as well.
So when you're talking about another release, are we talking about how wide you're planning to go with your drilling strategy?
Precisely. Exactly right.
So at this stage, you don't have any barriers. At the moment, this could go as far as you'd like it to go.
That's correct. That is correct. A very, very good problem to have. Look, anytime somebody can expand the size of their deposit by drilling in all directions, how wonderful is that? There's no limitations here. We're finding what we want to see. Now the next step is let's see how wide we can make this, and let's go beyond that. Remember, we've got another 1.5 kilometers to the south that we're working on permit processes right now to achieve that, and then we can drill another 1.5 kilometers to the south with the vein expressing at the surface. So extremely good times for Arizona shareholders.
It certainly is. Mike, just one last question for you. What sort of timing can we expect around sort of future announcements when it comes to width and results, etc.?
I can promise you this hole is going on a rush, so you're going to hear back a lot sooner than what the normal allowable time would be. I don't like to put time frames on it because sometimes we get told 2-3 weeks and it's 4, but as you can see by the previous 2 holes, we got them back very, very quickly. There is other information coming down the pipeline as well, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with shareholders just as quick as we can.
Fantastic. We're very much looking forward to that. Mike, as always, thank you for your time.
Cheers. Pleasure. Thank you.